Okay, so sorry about that. I was trying to put my phone back in my little stand here and it fell off. But yeah, so that's what the radiation looks like that it does to your skin. I'm okay, it's like dealing with this is getting a lot easier, especially since my peach fuzz is finally turning into hair and starting to grow back, and I have my eyebrows, so that's been getting easier. I still don't like looking in the mirror, not because I don't know if it's a mixture because I have one breast and the radiation, or if it's more so the radiation, but because it's a lot of discoloration and just getting back to who you are and being comfortable with who you are. I usually get dressed in the mirror, do my makeup, do all that. I have not been into that. I haven't been feeling up to it. I don't want to do it. I feel like I need to do it. It makes me feel a lot better. But I'm not there. Some days you guys know, you've seen other videos. I do it from time to time, but where I do it every day, I'm not there yet. But I do feel inspired, and I do feel like that moment and that time is coming. Let's see. I think I told you guys about the supplements and all that stuff I was on in my last video. Yeah. So I am gonna also be trying out, they haven't called me yet, but I'll be trying out a support group coming up sometime either in August or September. So I'll let you guys know how that's going. They gave me a lot of information about the group, what to expect, and they said that supposedly, I don't know how true this is, that there are some women in the group that are closer to my age, maybe even in the same age bracket as me. So I'm looking forward to that, inshallah. So Tuesday, the 25th, I saw radiation, and then I also saw plastics. So they got to look at my skin and tell me what they think, how soon I can start my reconstruction and stuff like that, And they're saying, oh, your skin looks great. You still have to wait for it to heal. But, with being young and having elasticity in your skin and having melanin in my skin, I don't have to wait 9 months to even consider going through it, or being for the doctor to say hey, you're ready, because of those two options. So I am quite thankful for that. So in November sometime, inshallah, I will be having the start of my reconstruction. For those of you guys who don't know much about reconstruction, it is a process. It was more of a process than I've even expected to be, or if I've even been able to plan for it to be. And I'm saying that because you have to have, being that you don't have any cells and all that stuff on your chest wall, the tissue expander goes in under your chest wall. So that's how they put that temporary tissue expander in, and then after that temporary tissue expander has expanded you out as far as it needs to expand you, and until your body is comfortable with it, once that takes place, that usually takes about 4 to 6 weeks, then you go to your plastics doctor every week, and they insert you with water injections or saline injections until you're to the breast size of your fit, of your choice. And while you're during that process, if you're waiting for that tissue expander to expand, you have drain tubes like the Joy tubes I had at the beginning. You'll have those in as well. So I should have, from what they told me, I should have about 4 or 5 drain tubes, and they'll take out after about 3 weeks, and then you finish healing from the drain tubes, and then you're like done. And I'm trying to think. Oh, so yeah, then they take your drain tubes out, then you finish your healing process, 4 to 6 weeks. They inject you up to the saline every week until you're to the size that you want. They also have to give you, once you get to the size that you're at, they put in a permanent tissue expander. Then after that's settled and in place and you're healed from that, I don't think you have to do the drain tubes again, but I could be wrong. I didn't ask about that. Then that heals. Then you get your nipples back. So then you have your nipples tattooed on, or you don't have to have nipples at all. You just have breast knockers, whatever you want to call them, without nipples. And then that's it. So then yesterday, so the 26th, yesterday, I saw my the chemo oncologist, and we had to talk about, hormone replacement therapy and all of that stuff. So they want me to take tamoxifen for the next 2 to 5 years, and which basically, if my body is in menopause, it would keep my body in menopause for the next 2 to 5 years. It's a chance that my body could be coming out of it, but just because you don't have a period doesn't mean you're fully in menopause. Like, you're in full menopause, but you're not in menopause, because, or you are and you are not in menopause at the same time, because you can still get pregnant. I think this is going to cut off, so I will come back.